It's time for Bike Basics. Today, we're talking about pedals. Well, there's a flat pedal and a clipped pedal. Which one do you use? Whatever one you're comfortable with. But here are the benefits of them. A flat pedal, very easy to get on and off of. You can wear whatever the heck you want in terms of a shoe. And better yet, it comes pretty well with whatever bike you buy. Now, the downside of them, generally speaking, is the ones that they come with aren't really all that great. I'm sorry. But basically what happens is the actual compounds they're made out of, plastics wise, it's kind of weak and brittle, and in terms of how thick they are too, in terms of like the little pieces, they're paper thin. So unfortunately they are kind of pretty easy to snap. But this is where something like this would come into play, which is a metal platform pedal, or the upgraded plastic ones, which work phenomenally well as well. But the kicker with these guys is in terms of your pedal rotation. So as you're pedaling with a flat pedal, you can push down, and if you angle slightly, you can pull up a little bit, but then the last of it is now on the other side as you're pushing down. Basically what I mean by that is you're not actually getting a full rotation out of a flat pedal. You're kind of starting to push down up here, and you're still pushing down, and you're still pushing down, and if you tilt it a little bit, you're now pulling up, but that is only really applicable to probably about here when you're starting to push down on the other side. But this is exactly where a clip pedal will come into play. So these guys here, this one, not necessarily specifically, there's lots of variation with these two, but when you're clipped into it and you're pedaling, you are pushing and pulling and pushing and pulling if you want to. But the benefit of a clip pedal is not only the pedal stroke itself, it also makes biking around a lot easier in terms of absolute control. So for instance, your foot sliding off the pedal because it's wet and it's raining and whatever have you is not necessarily impossible, but virtually impossible. Your foot is actually quote unquote locked into place. But guys, what it'll really come down to in terms of pedals is really one that's going to cater to you and work for you. The ones that bikes come with are generally speaking the biggest one by far. And to be brutally honest with you, I only started riding clips I think 5 years ago now, but I've been biking for, oh geez, I don't even know now, forever. But long story short, I've only been on clips for 5 years now, and simply put, it is absolute night and day once you get used to it. And it is a bit nerve-wracking at first, but I promise it is worth it once you get used to it.